Hello, good evening, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be painting this background. For those of you that are keeping up, it's a zoom in for the sniper. This seat right here a little bit top down, but I guess we'll do what we have right now. And then the sniper is here. So we're just gonna animate that and hopefully have a scene finished by then. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my live chat just so I can see if you guys are talking. I could respond back. I had to change the mood a bit. It was too dark, even for me. All right. So this is a perspective grid I have. They're both sides. I tend to work with perspective on every layout just so I can get an idea of the placement of everything. So yeah. All right, I really like this music. Okay, let's start lining it up. Background line, we already have it set up. I'm gonna move the mic a bit so I can work. This might be one of my favorite backgrounds. I just like doing backgrounds with characters in it. These are usually called hell cell in the industry because as a background artist, you're not supposed to draw anything that's going to be animated. Because this is not going to be moving, this character, we're working very limited animation. We're going to just have the character stay still, and then having this crosshair move around, that's going to be the animation. And then we can write some text near it, like target acquired or something. So yeah, it's gonna be sick. Right now it's just the background, and then I think in 30 minutes the background will be done, maybe less, 20 minutes. I've been getting faster at these. It's day 13, so I feel like I've gotten some sort of template to work around, especially with the shadows. The most tedious thing is actually lining. Okay. So you see why the the perspective line is so easy, it's so good to work with, because now take a look. As I'm drawing or sketching, I can easily just go in and adjust the details without having to guess where these lines are going to go. I like adding the cracks later, just because I'm gonna have the texture up. But I think we're actually, once we do the finished background, this back room, I added it to give it more depth because I didn't want like an deep wall. We're gonna start shading, so this is gonna be a very easy background. I just wish I started earlier today, but I had to do a lot of stuff. I had to take Ava, it was her 9-month or 8-month yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna look so cool. Say what's up in the chat, guys. I wanna talk. It's so funny. Hey guys, I'm a YouTuber. Say hi. No, you gotta do it exciting. Here you go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on art, and we're going to have all sorts of cool stuff, including more background design. And later on, if you press like, if this hits 2,000 likes, I'm gonna what do they normally do? I don't know. Freebie. I have a cold turkey in the fridge, giving it away. If this hits 1,000 likes, ship it to you, in fact. Okay, let me turn this off. It's starting to confuse me. Yeah, I always watch these YouTubers, and I'm always like, man, it feels draining, and honestly, it is draining. Having to talk, but you know, I do enjoy when people like write. It's fun. I like the art. I'm like a shy artist, so it's like me having to break out of my comfort zone. It's just something I have to get used to. I do like people. I don't want to come off to like somebody who likes people, but it is difficult having especially if you're an introvert. Yeah. But like talking, it's harder than just drawing, but I gotta keep it interesting, and at the same time let you guys know how to actually do this if you're interested in doing this art stuff. So as you can see, these outlines like here, I keep the solid lines, like all these right here. But the inside, you're allowed to break them up. This keeps it from looking all, you know, too vectory. It keeps it more natural flow to it. So if you want to do your art, you want to do that as well. On the inside lines, you keep them breaks, but on the outside, solid like this one. You see the breaks here? It's fine here. Just the outside silhouette you want to break. And you never intersect lines like this. You have it like this. So this is a gap in the middle. That's if you're going for that certain style. If you're going for like certain style, what's it called? I forgot. Ventro Bros, whatever. They just have all the lines touching. It just makes it look cheaper. Okay, because the stairs, the floor continue. I think we're just gonna leave it there. The steps definitely need to continue off. There you go. And then based on the perspective, we're gonna continue here. So now we know where the ground is. There we go. Awesome. I think I'm gonna just place the ground here. The vanishing point is here though, but I don't want it to be that high up. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna just have like a black background for the background. There, see? Inside room. You can add the texture later. Yeah, you can add these little texture lines later. So we're gonna continue with the shadows. Now that we have everything's completed, foreground first. Tell me what I've worked on the foreground. So I'm gonna color this whole thing black. And then we tend to lower it like this. Now that I got the color, I can just paint it color that I wanted. There it is. And because this is facing the sun, this is the outside, we're gonna create it lighter. But first I wanna remove the sections that we don't want to touch, basically the back. This whole lore behind this story I'm building, it's like post-Soviet Russia, but at the same time it was like Warhammer inspired. So it's these military guys, these soldiers, and they get stationed at a tower, and they're complete opposites, the two of them. Gob is, strict to the manual, and Azor is more like, basically he was maybe an artist or something, and then he just got, contractor, whatever that word is, when they force you to join the military. So he joins it, and then he becomes friends with this guy because you're forced to. You spend all day hanging out, and they kind of rub off each other, and you can see their personalities change, both of them. So it's a pretty cool story. I ended up doing 15 episodes, script. So I have basically 15 episodes worth of work to do, and each episode is 5 minutes. Size of those. Here we go. Yeah. Gang. Tell it to your back, break your vertebrae. Hop up any track and watch me murder it. Crystal Creek, you never heard of me. Yeah, a real tragedy, taking over the globe. Fuck that, the galaxy. I'm on a road to bulldoze you bozos. How many times I'm supposed to tell ya? Give me the mic, I'll go toe to toe with ya. I might explode and unload on you. Just never no joke, we them boys from the sixes. God only knows I'm a mess, so don't test me. Breaking down doors with the forces in hand. Bringing the noise with the toys that go bang. And he has some ad-lib in the back. Or if it's like the singing stuff, you go like something like that. Some kind of like Russian folklore. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. Don't mind me. I think I have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna paint over this. Now that I know what color I'm gonna use. Kissing off the balcony, bringing on calamity. A young troublemaker, all played up and stuck. Okay. It's so weird because I usually just work on with like one layer, but I'm working on 2 different layers, the foreground and the background. So I'm trying to, I can't just keep things on opacity low. I have to actually physically use the color. So don't mind me, I am figuring it out. There's this guy, if you're wondering what the music is, it's Gray Sky on YouTube. He has like a playlist, and the playlist is called Mochat Doma type beats. It's like this Russian thing. It sounds pretty cool. Not that I'm with the Russians, whatever. Okay, here we go. Mess with that. Satisfied with that. There we go. Texture. Bring your. I probably should scale it up. Told me to stream this late. Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. I think I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm doing things differently today just because of the overlay. To use this and then put it really low opacity. Yeah, I think that might work. Gives it the same vibe as the other way of doing it. So you want to use different stroke size. Then like that. Especially around the edges, you want to have a little lighter. You're abruptly stopping. Why? Because there's like brick. You almost want to. It's just random patches. You can see the difference. It just makes it look nicer. Obviously, I'm gonna add more detail like cracks and stuff and highlights because it's on the foreground. You need more details. And then I do another layer. But this is the darker tone. I tend to go with soft light, and then I bring that down by a lot. There you go. So I gotta do the shadows too. You don't want to just do it on one section. Yeah, there's a light. There's a dark, okay. And then a final texture just for good luck. I use like a scatter brush. I'll show you. This thing, her, right, her. See, this is for the grain. We're obviously gonna lower the opacity, but it gives it like, you almost wanna orient it around the corners. you remove all those, you see how plain it is. You're just working with textures, adding cracks to it, and then we'll call it a day on that foreground. So I might get this done in like an hour, maybe less. I'm having a really good day. It was crazy. Like I posted on Instagram, like, and it had like maybe 20 views or something. I woke up this morning and it was crazy. It was like 2,000. I'm like, what the heck? It's like all that doubt, or that, you know, I had like, oh, this is never gonna work, all that BS. It kind of just like proved me wrong, and it kind of, yeah, it's a great motivator. I mean, I don't expect things are gonna get super better on like overnight type stuff, but it does give me like that will to continue. So it's pretty dope. That is all. This is all I want to say. This song is pretty crunk, not gonna lie. I could hear like, imagine if this was like half like punk. Like you can hear, I don't know if you guys know punk rock bands, but you could have somebody screaming in the back with this type of music going. That'd be tight. Hella tight. I gotta get rid of this rough stuff. It's making me hard to see. Yeah, I had a lot of good news today. Some of it I can't share because, you know, ongoing contract negotiation. But dude, things are looking up. It is crazy. You go from like the worst week of your life to the best week of your life. And it happens like very often with me. I don't know if it happened with you guys, but I don't. Every time something good happens, I'm always like, oh shit, something. You just know something's bad gonna happen. But because I've had such a bad week, I feel like the universe is just like, you know what? I kind of feel bad for you, and it kind of just gave me a break. I was like, thank you. So I'll take it, man. Hey. Hope you guys have been having a good week, you know? Hope the good stuff been spread it out around evenly amongst my fellow Earthlings. Type shit, man. Okay. I'm getting obsessed with these cracks. I'm trying to get pause, but I'm trying to get like a good realistic thing going on here, but like it's supposed to be rubble. This is post-Soviet type buildings where everything is just decrepit, no one's taking care of it. That if we do anything, it's going to be just these gashes, and then definitely some lighting, because I feel like the outside would be a lot lighter than the inside, so maybe lower this down or change the color. yeah, kind of frames it, you know. You can use lighting for framing too. This is already framed, but you can also use lighting, which is nice. I'm still not happy with this side of the wall, so I'm gonna disable everything and then try to do a lighter color on the wall, just because that's where the light is, the sun, and it should be a lot lighter than what we have. Yeah, that works. Done, son. Alright. The last layer. Now we can do it the way we traditionally do it, which is start with black and then just lower the opacity instead of having to actually find a color to match it. Bottom gradation is gonna be fine. Gradient. This is where the light's coming from, so this should be lighter. And this should be lighter or darker. So yeah, I think I'm gonna create a new layer for this one, just in case I want to change it up. Oops, you know what I just remembered? Turn off the layer so I can actually work on it. Lasso tool is just smooth, easier to work with. If I was to use a brush, I would have to scratch my screen and then my stylus get all dulled. So yeah, it's cleaner too, especially if you clip it. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually are artists that watch this, but I learned it like maybe 4 years ago. Because I used to do everything brushed. I did no tutorials online at all. I just like taught myself, and it was just like, it was rough. And then when I got placed on like layout supervisor, I basically had to pick it up quick. Otherwise, I guess the people around me would know that I don't really know what I'm doing. So then I like consumed the bunch of tutorials, and then I eventually figured it out on my own. I mean, on the tutorial. Okay, here we go. So I think we want to add a little bit of light here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I just remembered the doorway would be casting a shadow as well, so I need to fix that. We'll do it super bright and then we'll lower it as we go. Okay, let's see. If I was a light, how would I cast? Let's see. Coming through here, this door would, yeah, I feel like it would cover the whole thing black. Something like that. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, okay. Oh, man, I added this playlist thing and it's constantly stopping. I need to press it myself. Sorry about that, guys. Girls, whatever the hell you are. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're doing it. Staring at the screen too much. Alright, here we go. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Yes. There, now it actually looks decent. We're gonna figure out where the window actually hits, because this is gonna cast a shadow to the main foreground. This thing right here. This little thing right here. Tell you what, we're gonna place it. Where are we gonna? Gosh darn it. Yo, my brain's turning to mush. Let's try to plan this through first. Okay, we're gonna just have it, because the sun's higher, right? So we're gonna have it like this. And it's facing that way, so would the shadow match? It wouldn't match the perspective of the wall, would it? It'll match the... You know what? There's only one way to find out. Something like that, right? Would that? I think that would work. Oh heck yeah. Okay, so look at this cool ass, badass character right here. I'm gonna be sketching him in, or drawing him. Just post it on a wall. He's gonna be smoking a little cigarette. I don't know how you smoke through this, but I'm gonna figure it out. And then add that effects, and then have a big old sniper scope on him. He's gonna be animated. He's gonna look smooth as hell. Basically, like, and because the sniper breathes, he's just gonna move up and down. I don't know if you ever play one of those sniping games, but yeah, that's basically it. It's gonna be more detailed. Autofill. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Autofill? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the comment. Let me just write you back. My first viewer. That's crazy. We're making it big, guys. One viewer at a time. Give me a minute. My chat's for some reason acting up. You don't happen to speak English, do you? I'm pretty sure you do, since you put hey. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining. I think I'm gonna go with a lighter color. Okay, Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. That I think that should be better, right? Sick. All right, we're doing good. Okay, I think our lights are good. Now we're gonna choose the top. What it should be lighter now that I think about it, cause oh nice. Yo, you know you're like one of the first people to comment on the channel, so I mean not to scare you away, but I really appreciate it, man. It's so cool to see this. Yeah, man. It's just I'm doing this. If you're wondering what this is, I'm doing like an animation. I work in the animation industry, and I'm doing this my own cartoon. So I have 30 days to finish one episode. So basically, I'm rushing to get this done. I have all the backgrounds done. I'm just gonna animate soon, and then I think in a week I'm gonna finish the animation and I'm gonna upload it. Oh, nice. YouTube doing its algorithm. All right. Okay, so is these two it's like post Soviet, Russia. Is these two soldiers and um let me pull up some character design. You're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? I mean, I can't be cursing, but you know what I mean. Um I'm so excited. Zora God PNG. All right. So yeah, these two guys. So this is Azora and this is Gob. And so these two soldiers are being placed into a tower and they have to basically look over it. They have different personalities. Azora, this guy, it's more like an artist that got sent to the war and he has to because he got conscripted. And then this guy, Gob, he's like super, he follows the rules and like he's really into the war, like almost like a psychopath. And so he's the sniper guy that's gonna be shooting, and he's the spotter. Zora's the spotter, and I have the whole storyboard here. I don't know if it's showing up, but they basically talk about the premise is they talk as they're defending the tower. They talk about like their ideas of life, and it's very philosophical. So I have like 15 episodes idea script completed, and I'm just gonna do one episode at a time, and hopefully I think the first is gonna take forever, like a month to finish the first episode, but then because this reuses a series, I can like reuse backgrounds over and over again. It's gonna be like every 2 weeks there's gonna be a new episode. I've worked on shows like Rick and Morty and stuff, so I have a lot of experience doing this, and it's gonna get done. I'm just really excited to actually be able to do my stuff. Thanks for asking, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be so sick. I'm excited. Okay, now I gotta do the top of that staircase. I just might leave it that way. Oh, you should see some of the other backgrounds. I'm gonna pull them up later. I just don't want to like keep stopping the stream in case other people are joining in. But I'll pull it up now. Backgrounds. Okay, check out this background. Yeah, so it does kind of look depressing. Um, the thing is, there's hints of hope. Like there's a underlying hope thing that's in the idea, and it's based on these subtle cues. Let me show you. It's like certain things have color, like plants growing through concrete, and it's signifying that even in like absolutely desert, you get sense of life, and there's a change that's coming, and these two characters are like in the midst of it. But you'll see, like the plants around the environment itself tend to it's like escaping through the. Oh, you're saying not depressing enough? Oh, you like it dark. Okay. Well, I wanted to show like the plants like trying to escape the tower, because the tower is so, it's where death is. And so it's kind of like telling the characters that they shouldn't be here. And it's I find telling stories like that with the environment and certain cues without telling the audience is really powerful. There's just so much background. I ended up getting like 10 backgrounds done. I'm just pulling up the ones I think you might like. There's this one character, the one I'm doing. He gets shot in the head. This it's loading, so I think I'm opening too many files. It's taking forever. Okay, here we go. This character is the character I'm drawing. He ends up dead, right? He gets shot dead. And if you see this rough drawing, I'm gonna increase the opacity. But he's right here, and then the sniper shoots him dead. And then because this world has such high iron in the atmosphere, the people, I don't know what scientifically, I'll have to research it, but they basically rot really fast, and they immediately turn to a plant. So you're like, where are all these vines coming from? And it's because a dead corpse is like every time someone dies, it turns into like a vine. And this is where you get these entire hallways, staircase of vines creeping out. So yeah, it's gonna be so sick, man. I wish I could just I don't want to spoil too much just because I want people to actually tune in and watch everything, but might be one of the first series on YouTube, especially with someone that's super experienced in the industry, where it's gonna be free. Like I'm not gonna add a paywall or anything. People are just gonna be able to watch it. So yeah. Right now, I know not a lot of people are tuning in. I'm okay with that. It's just I'm down to work, so it's gonna get done either way, whether people watch it or not. It's because I got basically laid off in animation because there's just no work anymore because AI and stuff. So dude, this is it. I got to do it now. This is my last chance to actually do something with my life. Otherwise, this baby I already have a kid. I have to basically devote my life to, being, I don't know, either a teacher or something that just pays better. So this is it. Yeah. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot, especially from like a new channel. I'm not actually expecting anybody to watch this, but seeing people actually watch it is cool. If you have any ideas, let me know. I mean, I'm down to, if you have better ideas for like I don't know. I like being able to brainstorm with people, because sometimes people have these creativities that they don't, I guess because maybe they are not artists, they aren't able to do. So I'm almost down to listen. think that works. The brick's a bit too weird. Think last thing is the floor. The floor. Anyways, where you guys from? People that are watching, I'm just curious. Because sometimes the algorithm just sends it to... I don't know how it plans it, but it sends it to people. I'm just curious as... this reminds me of... Oh, nice. What project? I'll look it up. Oh, comics. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's right. I can see by your name. Nice. What do you know the name? Cause yeah, I would love to check it out. I might get inspired, and who knows? It's basically art. You just get inspired by other people, and then you make something better. Modern tech. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so like they have okay. There we go. I think we got it. I think most of it is done. Thanks, Lilian. Appreciate it. Oh my god, there's 3 people watching. No way. I thought it was too late for people to be joining. Yeah, man. Thank you guys. This is so cool. I'm an actual YouTuber. Holy cow. Okay, so we got the main background. I mean, I can always be better. I think most of it, the issue is like some kind of texture thing going on. I'm gonna do that right now. And then I'm gonna jump on the character because that's really what I really want to do. Ugly World 2170. Hell yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Oh, Daryl. Hey, man. What are you doing still awake? Isn't it like 1 a.m. right now? It's good to see you join the channel. Yeah, I'm working on some art right now. Okay, I think that actually did it. I think that might have fixed it. Ugly world. I typed it in. I typed in the ugly world, and it's kind of um I don't know. It's showing like a cardboard, it's like a 3D, guys with silly faces on. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Ugly Adventures, Adventure in Ugly World. I'm definitely on the wrong one. I'll look it up, but I definitely have the name. I think it just might take me a while. Oh, I think I found it. Okay, I don't want to interrupt the stream, so I'm gonna continue. But I already have the link. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Man, I'm so stoked to read this. I'm really into comics, like a hardcore. Well, I don't know any artist that isn't in comics, but dude, I did find it. It says click. Oh, dang it! It's redirect. Okay, I have the name though. I think I just have to. I have ways of finding it. It's because it's a Russian thing, and certain languages doesn't really work with Google search. Okay. There we go, and I have some scratches on this. I think we're done. Manga lid. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you're working. Okay, I don't know what to call you, the Russian guy, because I don't know how to read that. But yeah, to talk to you, I definitely have the link, so I'll check it out in a bit. As soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm actually gonna read it before I go to bed. But yeah, so much appreciate it, dude. I love comics, especially like obscure comics. And for Leon, dude, how are you working and watching videos? You have the best job on earth. Holy cow. Okay. I'm gonna group these backgrounds together and then lower the opacity just so I can see what I'm drawing. It's getting kind of muddy. Oh, Dimitri. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like Yevgeny Prigozhin or something. There's so many people with that name. I don't know. Yeah, Dimitri. That's good. That's a good solid name, sir. Oh yeah, that's right. You work security, so you're basically just waiting. Yeah, man, I'm proud of you, dude. You're doing a lot, especially with someone who started with nothing. Yeah, I don't think I say that enough. I'm proud of you, bro. Get that bag. And don't give up. Also, take care of your mother. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit my brother in Toronto in 4 days. I'm gonna show him the comic because he said he's gonna help me join this project, and hopefully it gets sped up. So then instead of that 2 weeks every episode, it'll be a lot faster. It's gonna be a grind, man. But you know what? South Park did it. They did it theirs in 1 week. Every week was like a new episode. It's just crazy. But they had a whole team. Who knows? Maybe my audience is Russian people. I might have to put Russian language on this. Hey Dimitri, if you're still there, you know what? Come up with this guy name, and I'll name him. Since you're one of the first OG followers. Yeah, come up with his name, and from now on, that'll be his name. Because he's a reoccurring like character. You know what? I might just name him Dimitri. That would be funny. Sorry, Dimitri, but you get shot. This character gets shot, so. There we go. It's official, guys. That's his name. Your character in the story. And then I'll have to make another character for the other guy. Yeah, once this channel grows, I think we'll have a lot more fun. Like, because I do want to have people involved in this. Like being able to choose the different type of weapons that they get to use. I'll draw like maybe 4 or 5 of them. And then you guys get to choose which one. And maybe even the backgrounds and the stories. Because it's only fun when you're like involve people in it. And how many people get to say, you know, hey, I ended up being part of an animation thing, especially if you're not in it, and not just like helping sponsor whatever, but actually being part of it. I think that's gonna be fun. That's the goal. I think even voice acting, if we need like some kind of monster voice acting, get the people that are involved in it, and then you guys send it back with some voices. Hopefully it doesn't suck, but if it's good, then we just use it. Maybe edit it a few things. And then we add you on the little credit at the end. Oh, this is not my music, by the way. If you guys want to listen to the actual thing, it's called, this channel called Gray Skies, and he does this. It's a playlist. It's Mol Chat, MOL Chat, Dama. I think it's a Russian thing, but there's a whole bunch of good music there. I've been vibing to it lately. I feel like I have to say that since it's not my music. I don't want to get, you know, sent to prison or whatever the hell they do. Oh yeah. I tried TikTok. It's hard to understand how to use it. I think I'm just too old. I had to figure it out. But you're right. You're right. I gotta put myself out there. I think I gotta find a better. I'm gonna put this on the actual clothing. I don't know where I'm gonna. I might have to remove this, the little dots, and keep it here. Yeah, I'd agree with you. I feel like I spent so much of my time just doing the art that social media just like stressed me out, man. I'm hoping maybe it does it by itself, like people just find the thing, but you're right. If I don't do anything, maybe no one will notice. I just hate having, I just rather focus on the art. Yeah, man, no worries, Dimitri. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining, you know, and yeah, have a good day or whatever time it is. Peace, man. Thanks for the subscription too. Yeah, appreciate it. This might be one of my favorite songs from the guy. It sounds so retro, but it's like otherworldly. I don't know. It just reminds me of the 80s. Not that I was born in the 80s, but it's very funky. No, I agree with you, man. You're 100% right. I'm not saying, I'm just saying how I feel about social media. Like, I don't like it, but you're right. I have to do it, even if I don't like it. eventually things will work out. And then I get to do this full time. You guys like the gun? It looks like a water gun, but you know what? It's too late. I've already made a sketch and I'm trying to finish this so I can get some sleep tonight. What's it like doing security anyways? Is it and most of the time do you spend just like having free time, or do you have to constantly walk around? I don't know if I should add some nails. Make him look cooler. Yeah, it looks cooler. It's crazy what like 2 little lines can do. It can actually add a lot of personality to something. And this barrel doesn't make sense. I'm gonna just make it one giant barrel. Yeah, boy. Man, this is probably one of the fastest backgrounds I've done. Let's see. We've only been streaming for, I don't know, it doesn't say, but it feels like it's only been an hour. Yeah, man. What's security like when you get a chance, of course, because I know you're working, but I've always wanted to know. One of my buddies is trying out to be a police officer. It's crazy because he's an electrician. Completely different jobs. Oh, I see. Dude, if you have a lot of free time, you could probably, well, without getting in trouble, you could probably do your own personal stuff too. But yeah, my buddy that's planning to be a police officer, apparently what they look for is people with experience doing security. So maybe that's something you could look into after, you know? And they pay well. In Canada, I don't know about the States. I have no idea how much they pay over there. Probably not good over there. You have to do patrolling, I think, for a year. Oh no, 4 years. You do patrolling for 4 years, and then you can eventually go into like K9, you know, other departments. You could be a detective and all that. So yeah, it's definitely a good stepping stone. And also you want to volunteer. You want to volunteer a lot. Because they love seeing that. But not just volunteer, you need to actually physically have written like I wouldn't say a notebook, but like actual, when you clock in and clock out volunteering, either a soup kitchen or police, a neighborhood watch, stuff like that. Oh, you want to do the military, bro? You crazy? I mean, good benefits, but you know, you get free schooling or whatever. But I don't know about the timing. Might not be a good time. Cause what's going on? But you know what? I support you in whatever you want to do. Plus you gotta pass exams like vision, and then you gotta do a lot of marathon, like not a marathon, but they do some sort of cardio work, or they try you. What job would you do in the military if you were doing it? Because there's gunner, there's, well, you could even be a military police. There's so many different jobs you can do. Half the people on my Discord, because I have a Discord where I play like video games. I feel like majority of them just play video games. That's how much free time they have. Oh, nice. A lot of research. Okay. So I'm guessing you already know what you want to do? I hear paratrooping might be the most dangerous one. Paratrooper? Or nowadays, because artillery, because of all the drones. The minute you shoot an artillery, you have to basically run out of there. Otherwise, the drones will be right there. It's kind of scary. Combat mode. Okay. Man, you're kind of fearless, bro. I wasn't expecting you to say that. That's most people like want the Air Force or stuff like that because it's more safe. But you want to do straight up combat. Oh, also, nice work on the language, man. You picked it up really fast. That's crazy how fast you picked it up. Like, I've been speaking English the whole time, and you totally got it. It's only been a year and a half. Yeah, it's good, man. Almost done. Let's go. I think that's good. F it. You know what? No one's even gonna see that. I think we're good. Just some scuff lines so it could look more rugged. Damage, and then bring back this opacity. Solid, man. It's gonna look so sick. Okay, here we go. Color time. Gotta use my color palette. I'm gonna add it over here. Tactical belt? Yeah, maybe on the next character. I don't know how long that's gonna take me to do. I'm trying to go to bed before midnight. But that's a good idea, actually. The next character I make, I'm gonna add a tactical belt, and I'm gonna name him after you. So this one's Dimitri. The next character is you, Daryl. Actually, what do you want the character name to be? Not this one, but the other one. I have to do this. What do you want this character to be? The one I'm circling, that one. Okay, I think that's... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... I think I have a faster way of doing this. I just gotta get the main body right. And then I'll just clip it. Want me to name him Little Gun or add a little gun? Oh, with a little gun. There we go. Stefan, okay. Stefan it is then. Oh, this is so tedious. Once I'm done, it's gonna look so much better. The reason why it doesn't match the background is because this is so bright, right? But I'm gonna add a shadow texture to it, and then it's gonna blend in. It's gonna look nice. Okay. Got the military patches. This guy's like a lieutenant, maybe. Okay. Dang it, I forgot something. I gotta change it up a bit. Change up the music a bit. I think we're good. Okay, I forgot what color the shoulder pad was. I remember now. Okay. So red and beige. Okay, nice. I think I found a better song. The other one was kind of weird. But we're good. We're chilling. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. Ah, man. Getting tired. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Appreciate everything. You know, I did one background a day, so I accomplished it. Even though I'm not completely happy with this, I am gonna work on it tomorrow and try to fix what I think's wrong. But thanks for joining the stream, and I'll be here tomorrow as well. So see you guys. Have a wonderful night. Peace.